Hello everyone, this is my first unboxing video. I just got the package. This is the package. I'm very excited to open it. It is from the La Revisteria bookshop. Actually, this store won the Will Eisner Prize for the best comic book store in the whole world. Can you believe it? This country that has a lot of economic problems has the best comic book store. That goes to show that the problem here are the politicians and not the people. So even if you buy just one, the delivery is free too. So I think that's just amazing. I don't remember exactly what I have ordered, so this is going to be a surprise to me because I don't remember. Actually, I don't remember what I have bought. So let's go on and open this. So now here I can watch the package. So here inside this package we have another package. We have it inside this bag. We have another bag. Okay, so now I can take a look here. I don't remember what I bought. I have another. This is tough. Another one. So it comes like this. So here it says Spirits of Comic Retailers Award, Best Comic Book Shop in the World 2019, Will Eisner Comic Industry Awards. Number 1 of Ichigo, 100%. Number 1. This is a very old edition. The pages are a little bit yellowish. It doesn't have two covers. Actually, it has glue over there, so it is not in a very good state. I think this is very old, so the edition is not very good. This so for example, this used to cost 8.50 pesos, but Argentina has the highest inflation in the world historically. So now something like this costs 500 pesos and it used to cost 8 pesos only. So you can imagine the amount of inflation we have here. So I really wanted to read this because I have seen a lot of videos of YouTubers who like manga recommending this. I think it is a comedy and it has a little bit of ecchi there. And it is about a man who is a little pervert, and I always find those kind of stories to be very funny. I really liked Prison School, so I hope this is similar. I will do a review of these first two numbers. I have number 1 and number 2. So I will read them and then I will tell you what I think about it. Look at the difference. This is very yellow. Number 1 is very old, and number 2 looks very much more new. It looks newer, but it also has that glue there. So I had to be very careful when I read this. I need to take care of them. So yes, the edition is not the best, but I really enjoy reading manga. To me, it's not that important that the edition is perfect, because I just want to have the experience of reading physical manga. That's what I like. And here, well, I can see that I have number 7. of Setman, and this, it doesn't have two covers, but I really like the quality of it, and it has a reflection here also when you put it in the light, and it looks very very good. I really like, I think the drawings of Masakatsu Katsura are impressive. I also have here DNA 2 number 5, so now I got it complete. Now I have a DNA 2 complete. This is the first collection I have finished. Well, actually, not the first. The first one was Gio from Junji Ito. Was my first collection, but it is very short, only 2 tankobons. This series is longer, and well, this is an earlier work from Katsura, and the drawings are very different. These are more light-hearted and more childish, but the amount of detail, it's still impressive even in these numbers. So this is an earlier work of Katsura, but the drawings are still very impressive. He's very good at drawing cloth and the clothes of the people. He gives a very realistic texture to all his drawings, and each time he uses color, his coloring is very very impressive. He doesn't care about nudity or even pervert situations. One of the most pervert scenes I have ever read in a manga is in this number 4 of DNA 2, DNA square. And Setman is adults only. It has some scenes that are quite shocking indeed. So here at home I have numbers 4, 5, and 7. And so here I have numbers 4 to 7. The rest is in my girlfriend's house. So I have to read number 6 and number 7. I don't know if I'm going to buy another number this month for next month, because I would like to see if there are more offers, because for example these ones were 250 pesos, and as I told you, another number, a newer number, costs around 500. So this is half the price, the normal price of the market. They are very old. They are not good. They are not in excellent shape, but they are very very cheap. Half the price of the market. So now I have to read these 2 numbers, this one, and I'm going to finish this series. I'm really excited to see how it ends. I have to read, well, number 6 and 7 from Setman. And finally, the last manga I have bought, it is Hellsing, number 2. I have only number 1 and number 4, because I bought this. I bought these ones in a physical store, the store that it is in my city. So I had to order this one on the web page. I had to buy it online because I wasn't able to find it in a store, in a normal store. And it is very funny when you see this, because it says that it costs 150 pesos. Like I told you, Argentina, one of the countries with the worst economy in the whole world. Look at this. 8 pesos. 150 pesos. Now this one costs 400 pesos. And the last ones 500 pesos. 580 pesos. So that's how inflation works. So when a politician goes to your country and says that he's going to spend a lot of money to help others, be careful with inflation. So now I have to read number 2 of Helsing 2. So I have quite a lot to read. I really enjoy to do this unboxing with you. I don't know when I'm going to read all this. And I also have to do another order for next month. The one that I am most excited to read about is this one. I really want to read this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope it is funny. But there is a manga tuber called Manga Lord that reviews manga, and he said it is good, so I'm sure this is going to be good. I really enjoy reading Helsing. I'm going to do a review of all these mangas. Well, and I also want to finish this series and see how it ends. I'm very curious. And I know that Setman isn't finished. I think it ended in an arc, but the whole story is not concluded. So, but well, I'm going to enjoy what is available because this series is impressive. The drawings, the story is not the greatest story. There are some things of the script that I quite don't understand. There is a number that you have this is the main character, and suddenly in this number, these two numbers, there is another character that is a protagonist. So it was strange because the first two numbers started with the story of this man, and then in number 4 and 5 you change the protagonist to this boy. A strange decision to a story, but I enjoyed it, so leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and give me suggestions. Give me suggestions and recommendations of mangas, movies, TV series, music, whatever you like. And please, if you want to support the channel, you can support me on Patreon, because as you know, with all critics and reviewers and reactioners, with other people that work with digital media and audiovisual media, we know that the companies are not going to respect the fair use or the legitimate use of copyright. So it's very difficult. Sometimes you can get monetization, but it's very difficult. So if you would like to support me, feel free to do it, and I'm very, very thankful to you. You are going to get access to content that I can't show here in YouTube. For example, some drawings of this great mangaka, Katsura. I'm going to show the whole review in Patreon. So if you want to see the uncensored videos with juicy content like this, you can do it there. So I really hope you enjoyed the video, that I'm going to do one of these each month as soon as I get my order, and then I'm going to do reviews of the mangas I have bought. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for supporting this channel, and I see you in the next video. Goodbye.